Probably just try to go with what they're giving us. Whoops. Always gotta do this. Save. Hello guys. Welcome to a somewhat underwhelming menu. For how the game is supposedly gonna look, I'm surprised at the absolute simplicity of this menu. Well, who cares? I guess it doesn't really matter. Hi, Happy New Year. Welcome to a new playthrough of a game I've been meaning to play for a very long time. Ever since it came out. Thankfully, it's still on Game Pass, so I didn't have to buy it. I just have it through Game Pass, which is something I pay for, so you know. Can't wait. Do you guys like the thumbnail? That's really cool art my friend made. Let's play Harold Halibut. Double H. Boink. All I know is the graphics of this game, which you're about to see. This game is well, you'll see if you don't know. And that's literally why I'm playing this, because that effort put into this game has to be for a story that's at the very least decent. That's my thought. So this should be a good time. Am I a wanted man? It's definitely not what I was expecting. It's me!
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Very well.
The
end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Yeah, well, what can I do? Okay, we can move. WASD. I'm surprised it doesn't even tell me the buttons. Man, look at this. I love it. This is why I had to play this game. I pressed space.
There were the dark times.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for Allwater?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Read? Did you say read?
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
We enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Got water.
What the fuck is going on in this place?
Here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Well, that's my cue. Unless you want to, like, smack this guy in the back of his head. Ominous. Harold. Wait, fucking goddamn chair. Alright. Take the things that... Okay. Sprint! Run away, I'm out of here, fuck you!
Mr. Halibut,
yes.
You'll need this before you go.
Oh.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Tubing. I kind of understood it as you were the one building the tubes, and you're not allowed to be building tubes. You know, like plumber's plumb.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else.
And tuber's tube.
I can't handle your
I guess I'm a tuber.
We're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school.
Whoa, hey. Also, whoops. Sorry. I do want dialogue to be loud. We can turn everything else down a little bit. We'll do it like that. Boink. Yes.
You would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
Hey, man, I want to look around. Oh. He's fake. Oh, hey, that's that guy. He was just talking on the... I want to go in there. Look at these graphics. Oh, man, I love video games. I love video games. Sprint. Why am I even going here? That's not... I'm sorry. I thought I could sprint, and then sometimes I just commit to things. Look at that background there. It's just like a JPEG, you know. There's a paint. I like it. In we go. Aw.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I maybe relate to you, Mr. Harold. Let's go to the district. Whoa, she gone. Where are we going? Here? Are we here?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
In an orderly manner.
With us again soon.
Ooh, tubular. Thank you, Xbox, for that.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you...
Is there... Can I, like, click something to see what my open PDA tab... I just tried to press tab. I assume that would be the one. I can zoom in. Vehicle and flight. That's a bit of a giveaway. I assume we're going to the lab. Or the... Sure.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
I did it.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Butterfly is an extremely stupid name if you think about it. We're just used to it, so it makes sense, but butterfly?
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA.
Yes.
It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Yes.
Cool. Then I use the navigation knob to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
I was way quick with that. Boink.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
You say rightmost button? What do you mean right? Am I supposed to play this in a controller? My rightmost button is a, whatever. Yes, V. V. Bye. I think we have free reign to do. Clean the filter station. Feed the fishies. And there's supposedly optional tasks, but no, there's none. There's the 2 main tasks, and then optional tasks would be down there, but there's none. Boink. Boink. Space toast. Do 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 do. What's the? There's not even a game. Oh God. Oh God. We're dying. Oh Lord. That's great. And the doculates? I love that word. No messages. Unpopular. Feed the fish. Don't eat the fish. What a place. It's a bit dirty in here, isn't it? Let's leave. Cool stuff. Do. Is there like a highlight button? That'd be kind of cool. But also maybe I just go around and find whatever I find. This is where I sleep. This is my bedroom. Thrilling. Go on in. Hello. We've got a job to do. I think. Maybe in here. Oh.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Important? Buddy, you need to chill out. There's way too much sex appeal on you, man. Damn. Oh, sorry. Sun Tzu's Ashk?
What is Sun Tzu's Ashk?
Yes. Sun Tzu's Ashk. Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
You read it.
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Thank you. Could always do with your company. Your legs are sculpted like a Greek god. Level 1. I'm a much higher level than that. That's how we leave. And Daryl keep running, running, and running, running. I need to pee. Look away. Done. I need to shower. Look away. I can just open the door. Oh, oh. I can. Oh, I really shouldn't be glitching it out and stuff, should I? But I cannot help it. You're gonna give me this chance? I'm certainly gonna take it. Anyway. Sorry, couldn't help it. That's fun, you can even do that. Down we go. What's down here? Filtration pump. Oh, 14F. Locked. Bit of a tentacle there. Seductive tentacle. Room. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Okay, fine. Push the button. Maybe push this button. Maybe let's fuck everything up. Oh. Ah, yes. Boink.
Clean as a whistle again.
Was that my job? I did my job? I did my job. Exactly what I intended. I pressed a button, and it just did it for me. Well, that really was pretty simple. Seductive tentacle. If I could, I would. Go down. Botanical concepts. Yo, I was thinking like about thumbnails and stuff, but I have my thumbnail, which is better than anything I can make myself. It's me as Harold. Based on the cover for the game, and it's fucking cool as fuck, man. Damn.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes, sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sigh. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Well, this is an incredibly weird world. And I'm very intrigued. And the base keep running. Keep running. Gotta feed the fish. Hello. Gotta feed the fish. That's how we leave. Gotta feed the fish. Gotta fucking feed the fish. Now, I think this was also... Oh. Never mind. Oh, right, yeah, we were in there. So, maybe... Oh, does this do anything?
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Agora Arcades. Sounds good with me. All you have to do is click a button to feed some fish. And then click a button to clean some stuff. That's it, man. Oh, that won't take you there. Unless the Agora Arcades is in your dreams. Everybody, get to it. Get stupid. No, we keep going, right? This is how we leave. Assuming I'm free to do so.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Well, I did it. I guess we'll watch the announcement in the lounge with our new boyfriend, the sexy. I don't remember his name.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris.
Chris.
Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlippmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making
FTL, fun game.
discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Buona notte. I guess I'm betting. Boy. Announcement. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. I can read about the doopity-doo, doopity-boop-bap-a-doopity-doo, doopity-ba-da-boop-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-doo. I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Okay, well, I'm sure it's there somewhere. Sorry.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night.
Sure.
Get snug, not stranded.
Get snug, not stranded. I love going into a game like this. Get a unique experience from the graphics. Get some crazy story that, like, I don't know, some people here, a person or people made up a world. It's got a whole story going, and I have zero clue what's gonna happen. I love that, and I love being able to share that with you. That's literally my dream in life, is to do what I'm doing here.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
You pressed 2 buttons, buddy. That's what you did. And ran to some guy to get some... stay 18,000 after crash. Good morning. Okay. How long's it been? Yeah, okay, that feels about right. Sometimes I play games like this and it's been like 3 hours. I'm like, what?
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night.
Oh.
You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Yes.
The really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Open the hatch.
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Oh yeah, I've opened this before.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
I did it.
Et voila! Check the microscope and finally you'll see what I mean.
Well, very well, I shall do it.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. there isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Hello.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Yeah, enjoy.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. Thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Sure. Jeremy and Harold and Richard.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Calm down, man. Damn. Some about an energy shortage?
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
And don't fucking... Maybe I deserve that treatment, but... Yeah, well, anyway.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay. Miley Cyrus. How are the details coming along? Hey, buddy. Oh, he's gone.
Try to kiss them goodnight. Every conversation you have in person happens at a minimum distance of at least a shark's length away. You might be suffering from halitosis. Try Magpie toothpaste and make that mouth stink go away. Buy Magpie Oralux toothpaste today and make your teeth so sparkly someone's gonna try and steal you. Do you sometimes see your grandchildren
and it's like you see through time to when your children were little. Do you look into the mirror and wonder why your eyes have sunken into your skin and your hair has thinned? What if there was a way to make time stand still? A way to hold on to that grandchild's laughter? Memory marbles, the laser-engraved crystal ball. Photos are flat. Memory marbles are multi-dimensional. Memory marbles. Live life. Remember forever. Do you ever feel like your food
I don't. Do you ever feel like a wiener poo? Well, I don't know where anything is.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
But
You're
why isn't
welcome.
the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in
Yeah, hell no.
as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorized to comment on the nature of
This one is asleep.
which is that all water have had to close the
Cool.
line temporarily for improvement.
Alright, well,
Yes, you said that.
maybe the energy
Destination
district.
determined. Now, relax with All Water. You're here. Thank you for choosing All Water tubes.
Taste the disinfectant. Inspecting. Contaminant detected. Please do not panic. Mist commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0. Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Oh well. Hello, buddy.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
I guess I will after that diss uncalled for. Poopy head.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Well, yeah, I knew that. All screws everywhere, like. This seems front panel-y. Who built this, and why did you build it like this? Yeah, this is truly thrilling. Sure I can't just press that button right there? I was gonna unscrew everything. Screw that. Screw this. Screw you.
Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
Huh.
Ooh, something happened then. Keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you see that hole?
Hole. The hole? Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Doop-a-dip-doop. What the fuck? You made me unscrew like fucking 20 screws just for me to... I don't even know what hole you talking about. And I got electrocuted and almost died. Well, anyway, you're gonna have to screw that on yourself. Screw you, buddy.
Harold, one more thing.
Oh, fuck
What
you.
is it, Sai?
Sorry.
Can you take Moreau a message?
No.
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the archive club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Sai says hi. Mini message. Truly exciting.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Yeah, no, yeah, whatever. I'm sure they'll let us go. Well, let's check it out.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax?
Yes.
Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay,
Sandstrom.
Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Ugh.
Can I please leave? Your name is like Swedish, which explains a lot. Yeah, get out of here. What the fuck is going on in this game? I mean, I don't know, we're stuck in this little world and I guess people are going crazy. Maybe that's it. Everyone's fucking mad. I don't mean to swear so much, I'm sorry. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... You were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
I don't get it. But thank you. Ooh, spinny, 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 boo. What the fuck am I going to do? I need to find the toilet. I need to poo. Spinny, 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 yoop-de-doop-de-doo. If it ain't the arcades. Wow, it's been an exact hour. We got a message from John what? John... Yes. Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on. For 1 day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Shit, maybe I will. New area, new place. Everything's kind of exciting. And I am very hungry. Maybe I'll stop here. Are we by autosave? That's just the latest autosave? What time is it? It's 29. I am scared when the game may or may not have saved. Can I save? I don't know when it saves and doesn't save. But I guess I'll Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off. Can do, I guess. Next time in Halibut. And should Ah, thank you.
Mr. 17?
Mr. Halibut.
Okay, well, yeah, cool.
I'll be going.
Always a...
Bye. Good. We saved. We're good. And it also looks like it saves when I quit, maybe. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. It's Halibut. It's a new playthrough. It's a new year. Things are exciting. Can't wait to see you again for the next episode. Take care. And if there's any games you want to see me play, just let me know. I'll fucking do it, man. I'll fucking do it. I swear I'll fucking do it. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Good night. Love you. Smooch.